Hi, welcome to an absolutely improvised monologue. I'm Paul Burrell. I'm the absolutely improvised monologuist. We're going to file this one under Life Imitating Art. So, if you know a little bit about the process, back in April, I began doing monologues, building the story of this guy called Pork Chop and his lovely wife Gail and his son Pork Chop Jr. and his daughter Gail Jr. and his friends. It's been a lot of fun. Folks have been confused, like when I did the episode where Gail dies. People were sad and they were calling me. They didn't realize it was improvised fiction, and I felt really bad. And then later, when I was doing the time I proposed to Gail, I got like, hey, dude, this is great. You're going to get married. Yay, wow. Gail is fictional. It's not going to happen. But then, what happens? I meet a woman named Gail, who, like the fictional Gail, is blonde, beautiful, smart, curious, artistic, supportive. And you're like, how do you know all that? Well, we've been having a couple dates. Old Pork Chop coming a little late tonight because old Paul had a date with the real Gail. So now it's going to be more confusing for you when I talk about Gail, if it's Pork Chop's Gail or my Gail. Either way, they're both blonde, they're both beautiful, and both deserve all the respect in the world. Here we go. So, I always wondered if I had a chance to talk to God, I would say, hey, God, you kind of messed up here. I got to be like, no, I didn't mess up, Pork Chop. You got everything you want. You got Gail, you got Gail Jr., you got Pork Chop Jr., you got Kick, you got Eldon, you got Pop. I said, God, what do you got on? Your mind? Here's the thing. You kind of messed up in the creation of me, and I don't like that so much. God said, what do you mean? You're made in my image. I said, no, God, I'm not in your image, because if I was in your image, you'd be dumb and ugly. God said, what are you talking about? I said, look, God, I ain't mad at you because I've had a great life. But here's the thing. When you were passing out the brains, you gave me this little itty-bitty walnut. My brain couldn't, it's like about that big. I couldn't fill a cavity with my brain. But my heart, it's huge. My heart is big like Texas. Everyone says, look at that guy, look at that gut. That ain't a gut, baby, that's my heart. My heart is everything. It's all I am. You know what I'm saying? Which is nice and good. And Gail got it and loved it, and the kids got it and loved it. But here's the honest truth. I wouldn't mind it being a little bit of smart, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind it being a little bit of brainy. Maybe be a better influence on my kids. Nah, don't get me wrong, God. I ain't mad at you. You're doing your thing. I'm doing my thing. I got everything. Just, if you decide to make another one like me, you can take the heart down a bit, take the brain out a bit. Not much, but enough. Just enough. I want to be smart enough to catch someone like Gail, big enough heart to love someone like Gail. And it wouldn't be bad to make this mug a little good looking. I got a great face for radio, you know what I'm saying, God? Maybe you could make me a little less Tom Arnold, a little more Tom Cruise. I'm just saying. Anyway, God, it's been fun. You've been cool. I ain't mad at you. Look out for Kick, and see you next Christmas.